Year two is here of this Syracuse rebuild. And we're gonna have a good year. We're gonna have a good year, man. We're starting in the off season, so we're gonna have to bring in the whole entire transfer portal class. We did a good job with recruiting high school, so we're good from that standpoint. Got a bunch of 4-star commits, even a 5-star commit. Have the number one player in the nation committed to the program. Now we gotta just bring in some transfers. Went 9-4. Had a chance to really make the playoffs this past year, but we fell a little bit short. Now, players leaving screen is where we left off from the last live stream. And we got some significant stuff here, man. Brand exposure is a big deal, apparently, for our team. Apparently. So this is bad because Thompson just transferred in. He's a star development left tackle entering his senior year. That'd be a bad loss. That'll be a very, very bad loss to lose our starting left tackle that I think has the potential to jump up to be around 90 overall. 6 persuasion attempts, extremely low. Can we get him back? Okay. Come on. Everything else, that's probably most important. Getting the left tackle back probably is most important, man. If we able to get one of these wide receivers, I would love that. But we'll definitely take that. Julian here. Let's try, buddy. Get one of them failed. Okay. Williams, what type of stats did they put up? 500 yards, 1 touchdown, 700 yards, 3 touchdowns. We also need a new starting quarterback, failed. We need a new starting quarterback, and we need a new playbook, man. We definitely need those two things. Even though we went 9-4, I feel like the offense wasn't that good. Who else do we want to convince to come back? Let's see if we get Koo to come back. Very low chance. The quarterback, okay, he comes back, star development, dual threat. He could be a guy for us. Who else is important here? Anyone else with star development trade? Sophomore outside linebacker. He was a transfer that we brought in as well. Can we get you to come back? Very low chance. Failed. If we get one more, if we go 3 for 6, if we go 50%, having such low chances, that will actually be very good. Maybe the corner is the next most important here. The quarterbacks, not that big of a deal. They're not going to be a guy for us. Yeah, let's go with the corner. If we don't get them, it's not a huge deal also. Very low chance. Okay, we go 2 for 6. That's fine. We'll go 2 for 6. Let's look around the nation a little bit. I want to just start doing this more, man. Looking at the other teams that have guys transferring out. You say you thought about Syracuse rebuild. You hate the dome teams. Play football outdoor. Oh yeah, I did the Syracuse. I like Fran Brown. I like Coach Fran Brown. And I hate that they struggling this much this year. So we gotta fix that. Let's go to A&M. Who's transferring from A&M? Let's go to Alabama because Alabama had 4 starting quarterbacks. I'm interested to see. Okay, Ryan Williams, first round. Jordan Seaton, first round. Colin Simmons, first round. I mean, typical Alabama year. I think they also won the Natty. Yeah, they won a Natty. Okay, so they don't have really none of the quarterbacks going to transfer? Were they seniors? Maybe they were seniors. Okay, Ty Simpson. Okay, yeah, 3 of the quarterbacks were seniors. And then now it's, what's his name? Keelan Russell, what's his name? Keelan Russell, I think his name is. Now he'll be the starting quarterback, so maybe that's why he didn't transfer. And let's look at LSU roster. Just interested to see who they'll have transfer. And then we'll hop into the portal. Caden Durham. Okay, that's a guy that maybe bringing that running back. We'll see if we can. Charles Cross, he has like 93 speed at will linebacker. Wouldn't be a bad choice also. Check ND Notre Dame quarterback. Who is their quarterback? I know CJ Carr had transferred for him. Who is their quarterback? We played them too. Who's their quarterback, man? Cause we definitely played Notre Dame. Are you using manual progression? For this, I'm using manual progression. It is too OP in my opinion, but I am using manual progression for this. Kenny is transferring, but he wasn't their starter. Oh, they had Oh, yeah, they had Malik. They had Malik. I remember now. He's not going to go pro. Looks like he's not going to make it. Savants. You said you always use it, refuse to lose to that AI. Yeah, I like manual progression. I just feel like it's a little bit too good. I'm using it with the nerf also, so I got the 25% penalty. All right, anyone drafted? We should have had a few guys, right? Okay, we do. Okay, left or on tight end. .500 yards, 8 touchdowns, goes in the 4th round. Wayne Knight gets drafted also. Didn't have a great year, but then our center also get drafted as an 86 overall. All right. We got to remember to use our coach points before we advance too far. Oh, our school prestige seem to have went up. Okay, we're up to a 3.5 star. We was a 2.5 last year. We went up to a 3.5. Coach stability is still trash, but the coach prestige is still trash also. A C? Man, we went 9-4. Come on, man. We went 9-4, man. If we would have won that bowl game and got 10 wins, I think that would have been the key. All right, let's see. So this guy, John, can we hard sell? Yes, we can. Throw the hard sell on. So we have about 16 roster spots if we want to use them all. If we want to get a full class. No, we'll have more than that because we got to remove more guys. We could kind of do what we want with the portal. Now, I do want to look at the roster to see how it looks and what we kind of need. So we'll be sure to do that. All right, so got the quarterback commit, got a couple running backs. This athlete running back gonna play D-line. It's my vision. We have no receivers and no tight ends committed. O-line, we have 2 offensive linemen committed. That's a problem. D-line, we're 2 D linemen commits, 2 linebacker commits, a corner, and a safety. Okay. Let's look at the team. My only issue is, like, the guys that's graduated, they don't disappear from your roster. Like, they're still going to be on my roster. Like, buddy, he's in the NFL. You got drafted. But he's still on my roster. Okay, quarterback, we already identified we need a new starting quarterback. Even though, like, he don't look bad, you know. You said 2 days in a row, somebody called a newspaper. Hey, what's up, Dr. Shady? Happy Thanksgiving, bro. You just got from the dinner table? Hey, why everyone be eating so early, man? I don't think I'm going to end up eating, like, real Thanksgiving dinner with the folks until, like, 6, 7. All right, need a new starting quarterback. Running back. Okay, elusive bruiser, so he'll return. So running back don't have to be a huge priority in the portal. If we could get a guy, we'll take a guy. Receiver. So Jonte Cook, he also didn't make the NFL. 87 overall, true overall. He didn't make it. He didn't get drafted. So we're looking at 79, 77, 73 here at receivers. No good development trade either. We need to bring in 2 to 3 transfer receivers, realistically. Tight end. Yeah, we lost 2 receivers in the portal, 2 good receivers in the portal. We got to bring in 2 back. We'll need a tight end. star development, but he's just not going to develop, man. I'm already knowing. We brought back our left tackle. He's graduating, so we could use a offensive lineman. We could use a center because our center got drafted. Our right guard also graduated. And our right tackle also graduated. Okay. And none of these offensive linemen got development trait. Is that what if the AI was actually good? How much harder would this game be? Stay low and let him play quarterback. Hey man, I will let him play quarterback, but maybe it's the playbook, bro. One got to change. I want to change both playbook and quarterback, but maybe I should just change quarterback or just playbook. We'll see what we could get. You said dinner number 1, going to the brothers-in-law for dinner number 2? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just chilling until we go to dinner. Moved the left tackle to tight end. He became a pure blocker, 92. Oh, man. D-line, we in trouble. We do have Thomas returning. Also got Jordan Thomas returning at D-tackle as well. But outside of that, need to bring in one transfer. All right, we could bring in transfers at every single position. Linebacker, they're kind of mid across the board. If we could get a good guy, we'll definitely bring him in. Corner might be the only position we don't need anything. Don't bring in a corner. Yeah, no need to bring in a corner. It's the only position we're good at. Returning everyone. Yeah, returning everyone. And we could even move one of these corners to safety, maybe. I feel like I definitely moved this guy to strong safety, but he's still listed as a free, whatever. Could bring in a safety, maybe. Okay, all right. To going out the house to get the biggest play. Come on, man. You got to get it how you live. Go get the plate, return home. Come on, man. All right, transfer portal. Let's see if it's jumping this year. Any 5 stars in the portal? Any 5 stars? No 5 stars in year 2. Marcel Reed is back in the portal. This game is... Let me be careful. Let me explain to y'all what happened. The first year of this rebuild, Texas A&M and Marcel Reed is their starting quarterback. Texas A&M won the national championship. First year of this rebuild. Reed decides to hop into the portal, right? He transfers. For some reason, they won the Natty and he hops in the portal. He goes to Texas to be a backup behind Arch Manning and don't play one snap the entire season. Now he's back in the portal. Nasty. Julian Lewis is in the portal. We can't talk to these guys, unfortunately. Colton Hood is in the portal. He went to Pittsburgh. He transferred like 4 times now. Drake Lindsay. You got a couple quarterback. Cameron Dreyer in the portal. Sammy Brown is back in the portal. He transferred last year. Virginia Tech losing a couple good players. Okay, we do have a running back here. Freshman number 20 player. This portal class might just not be that good. Okay, we have a safety we talked to. We'll add him. We could add Caden. We'll add him. Our receiver looks like he's going to go to Ohio State or Texas. So Drew, I wonder what his overall going to be. We'll add him. So you're doing a no transfer pipeline only recruiting with Missouri State. Any suggestions? First of all, shout out to you. That's a great rebuild idea. Just because if you do the transfers, you could just flip the roster like that, and it gets a little bit too easy. Add this tight end. Any suggestions? I'll say schedule non-conference all on big programs if you're really feeling froggy. Well, you're bringing Michael Welsh. Let's add him to the board. Transfer from Colorado, and now he's at Memphis. Yeah, I'll say for your non-conference, schedule big opponents. A right tackle. I'm not sure we'll be able to get many of these guys. We'll see, I guess. D tackle here. I'm not gonna lie, the 4-star pool here is kind of light. It's kind of sweet, man. Compared to yesterday, compared to the year one, it was like 204 stars. 3 stars. And we only have, wow, that's it. We got 2 players interested in us in a portal. That's it. 2 3 stars. What are we doing, EA? That's how we feeling, EA? That's how we feeling? That's a bet. Gabriel. D-tackle. What other positions did we need? We need receiver. Yeah, receiver really bad. Okay, Ohio State freshman receiver. We'll add that 100%. NC State receiver put up 600 yards last year. We can add that. We have one more spot here. What else do we need? Tight end. I think we're okay at running back. O-line. We added a bunch of O-linemen. We added some linebackers, some D-linemen. Let's see if we get just like a freshman that's coming from a big program. Let's see if we can find one of those guys. Well, that's not good. We know Long Jr. here is like a 75 overall. So we know all the players in this range is going to be around 75 overall also, which is not very good. Or, not very helpful, I guess, to the roster. But let's keep seeing if we can find just a transfer from a really big program, freshman transfer. Maybe we just add a quarterback, man. Freshman from Tennessee. We got a couple quarterbacks here. Who do we want to go with? Maybe go with the pocket passer from Boise State. Go backfield creator from Clemson. They're kind of just, man. What coach package would you recommend for that build? for Missouri State. I would say motivator. I would definitely say starting with the motivator. 100%. Starting with the motivator, I would just get the base level of recruiter at some point, just so you can scout faster. I think that's hold on, what am I doing here? Let's go by position. Yeah, I would definitely do recruiter or motivator, then base level recruiter, and then once you get good, I would do tactician. All right, we're going at a bunch of running backs here. Maybe not the smartest thing to do. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, big dog. Happy Thanksgiving, big dog. So what high school you went to in Philly? I'll tell you what parts of Philly I lived in. I lived in West. I lived in Uptown. I lived in North Philly throughout my life. I went to Temple for college. And I lived in 3 different parts of Philly. I don't know if we'll have enough hours for what I want to do here. Yeah, we won't. $15 edge rush commits. Oh, man. All bust. All bust prospects. We running out of money. Only 40 hours left. I gotta put hours into Buddy. Anywhere I could remove hours from. Maybe this. Maybe I could reduce to 20 here. Damn, that hard sell looking, or that soft sell, hard sell grade is not looking pretty. All right, we'll advance. We'll rock out with this. No, we got to put hours here also. Maybe we back off from one of the quarterbacks. Yeah, let's back off from Buddy right here. All right. Let's advance. So it's an online dynasty with a Delaware user. You know, mess with the smaller schools. So your high school is a nerd school in North Philly. I didn't know you was from Philly, bro. I didn't know that. Shout out to Philly, man. The Cowboys on yet? They losing? No, Cowboys not on yet. Come on in an hour. Packers getting packed up. Love to see it. Or no, Lions getting packed up. Love to see that. Love to see that. Don't mind that. All right, let's see. So we're locked out for Buddy. That's fine. Do we have a chance for any of these 4 stars? That's why I'm interested. Nope. Don't have a chance for this guy. Yeah, we don't have a chance. Don't have a chance here also. Don't have a chance there. We do have a chance here. Micah. We do have a chance with Micah. These receivers. I would like to get another receiver on that board. Tight end. I don't think we'll have a chance. It's not looking too good. Let's get out. Just be smart. We don't have a chance. This guy, we'll put 50. This guy's gonna be tough. Hey, Cash Money. Happy Thanksgiving, big dog. Happy Thanksgiving, Brody. He said, yeah, we call that annoying big nerd school called Central. He said, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Enjoy your stream. Hey, J9, I appreciate you, bro. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. Hey, everyone, if you haven't had Thanksgiving dinner yet, you gotta have the prayer lined up. You never know when they gonna call on you. Who gonna say grace? You gotta have it lined up. You just gotta have it ready. Even if they don't call on you, you just gotta have it ready. What's up, Nelson? You just gotta have it ready, man. Even if they don't call on you, you don't want to be the guy. No, have it ready, man. Just have it practice a little bit. That's all. You say you want a natty? What team? We can remove ours here. Looks like we're going to get Buddy for free. D-tackle here. Are we able to get... If we had to get Crawford, that would be pretty big, man. He's a freshman, and he's a 4-star transfer. That's going to be pretty big time. Also need to thank God, yeah. Every day. Never scouted so many 2-stars before in your life. GG's. Scouting two stars, that's rough. Hey, you can find a 2-star athlete quarterback that has the crazy attributes. You can find that at the 2-star level. FSU. Mike Norvell, man. I was curious what they was gonna do with Mike Norvell. Looks like they're keeping him. But shout out FSU. Let's put Buddy on a visit here. Playing style. So you ready to go on 12 and scout 2-stars? Well, he's doing a rebuild where he could only go after players that's already interested in him. So, and he's Missouri State. He's a Missouri State. So he's not going to have many players interested. So he probably just forced to go with 3-star or 2-stars. Let's look at the transfer class and let's see if there's any 4-stars under recruited. Marcel Reed gonna go to LSU this time, it looks like. Nope, no 4 stars that's in the open stage we could pursue. What about 3 stars? Looks like it's going to be some 3 stars here. Running back here, we'll add for sure. 2 running backs. A tight end. A right tackle. Hold up. D lineman, freshman D lineman from Tennessee. Oh, that's a great AJ Brown or Brand. AJ Brand. Deuce Knight. Oh, we gotta go get Deuce Knight. What is Deuce Knight development trait? Is this star? I don't recognize AJ Brand. I don't recognize that name. But I know Deuce Knight. Deuce Knight played this last week, man. He got his first start this past weekend. I think the first play of the game, he had like a 75-yard rush. I know about Deuce. Is Star? Yeah, I thought it was Star. I know all about Deuce. We'll add Deuce. If I would have seen him earlier, I would have added him. But I must have not realized it was him. I would like to add, you playing CFB 26? I'd like to add one more receiver here. Who's the best receiver that we could get? Oh, Shelton Sampson Jr., my dog. He was in a video. I covered Buddy in the video I made earlier. He's always transferring. Started at LSU, went to Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns, and then in this university, he went to Rice. And then you come into New York, man. New York. Let's hear it for New York. Shelton, I know he has a star development trait, so that would actually be a great pickup for us. Now we need more hours. We need more hours. Where do we get them from? Maybe some of these guys that, like a guy like this, I think we could remove hours maybe. We got to put hours in the Deuce Knight. I don't think that's a choice. I think we could remove some hours here. We can remove these hours maybe. Maybe even these hours too. All right, we need Deuce and left-handed Deuce. All right, perfect. Let's advance. All right. Let's keep chucking along. Let's see. Put this hard sell on. We could put him on a visit, but let's not. He's going on a visit this week. Let's not put him on the visit right now. We gotta put Micah on the visit. Championship contenders, what he cares about. See if we can figure out his hard sell. Might be that one right there. Or it could be that one. So we got two options to choose from. Let's go with this one, I guess. We'll throw him on the visit. Championship contender.
Shazam!
Hey, appreciate the follow, bro. Best position change to free safety that will be able to start day one. The athlete wide receiver. I'll say the contested specialist athlete wide receiver. I think that's your best bet, honestly. That'll turn into like a hybrid or a coverage specialist. I truly think that's your best safety in the game. One of your best safeties in the game. Because you could get them like 6'5", 6'4". You get them 6'6", but you're more likely to get them 6'4" or 6'5". And you get a 6'5" safety that can do a little bit of everything. I think that's one of your best bets, personally. You said, ask the NYC Rats to come play for you. Oh, man, you trying to piss off anyone from New York. You don't want beef with people from New York, man. Look like we got a couple options with this hard sell also. Let's do a visit. We got the hours. We can do a visit. We should have did playing time. That would have been better. Got also put Buddy on the visit as well. Championship contender. Love me a good off season, y'all. I'm gonna lead the hours and let's reduce to 25. But love me a good off season, man. When we could just go crazy in the portal. Chef kiss, man. We don't have a chance here. I don't think we're going to bring in any impactful transfers when it comes to office alignment. I don't think. Throw the hard sell, though. Bringing in a bunch of D linemen. Damn, we need this D tackle. Playing style. Damn, it could be. Oh, it's probably that right there. Perfect. Okay. Damn, we need this 4-star D tackle. He'll be a starter day one. Maybe we need a linebacker. Wow, we need a linebacker. See, we got hard sell here also. It's probably gonna be that same one. Nope, it's not that. Maybe that. Okay, we have. Take a look at the high school. You never know. You'll see some crazy stuff. If you look at the high schoolers, you'll see some guys that still don't have a home. Going after a lot of running backs right now. It's just always so many running backs in the portal. Kevin. We go after Kevin. Since it seemed like we're not going to get the other D tackle, Kevin could be a good backup option. All right, let's advance. Jalen commits to the program. Week 4. That's a running back. Recruiting battle. Okay, we'll get Deuce Knight. Wonderful. We could leave some hours there. Micah, that's the one we really want. We put the wrong hard sell on. Playing time F. Yeah, we do have a lot of running backs. Damn, how we put 2 of the wrong hard sells on? How the hell we do that? How we have 2 bad? Probably that one right there. I don't think we're going to get Buddy. I don't think we'll get him. All right. Damn, we lost the D tackle. I mean, let's try to get 1 transfer linebacker, right? We got to try to get 1. I don't think we're getting this guy. Playing style. Don't think we're getting this guy also. It's very, very close. Maybe. It's very close. Wow. I don't think we'll get him. Okay, let's linebacker. All right, let's advance, man. AJ commits to the program. Should have a lot of commits here. Receiver, Alex Ware, John, Jordan Washington, Deuce Knight. That's a big time one, man. He has a chance to be our starting quarterback. He's not the archetype I'm looking for, honestly. I don't think the other commit we have at quarterback is the archetype I'm looking for. I probably want more of a pocket passer. But we gotta change the playbook up, man. I think we'll go with what playbook we was using. I think I'm gonna use Notre Dame. I think we're using A&M. We got Micah, which is a big one. So we should have a new starting running back. Got Kevin, the D tackle. All right. Should have walked away with pretty close to 35 players. We also checked development traits. So we already knew some of these development traits, like Zay. A lot of the guys up north had pretty good development traits. Pennsylvania, Philadelphia guy, not Pennsylvania. He's from Pennsylvania, but Philadelphia, Philly guy, elite development, free safety. Star, Virginia, Connecticut, another Jersey guy, elite development trait. Star, impact. Then we get into the transfers. Damn, tight end with normal, okay. A lot of impact. Star development, sophomore D lineman. Star, okay. We could use that. We use that. Star at the linebacker. We was really another linebacker with Star. We was really lacking potential in the linebacker room. Elite development for the freshman receiver coming over from what school? Not sure. Don't matter. He's here now. Star, damn, we lost on Nathan. We lost on Nate. Nathaniel. We lost on Nate. He has star development, but we do get another elite development receiver. Star on the tight end. That's pretty good. The two running backs have impact. Star on Deuce Knight. We already knew that. Star on Shelton. We already knew that also. Normal and impact. Okay, Kevin only normal. Okay. Class rank. If y'all had to guess, where's this class ranked, man? I'm gonna say I feel like this should be a top 15 class, man. Like maybe 10 4 stars. Oh, we lost on Carter also. I skipped right past that. We lost on Carter. Damn, that sucks. Normal development safety. That's fine. We have an elite development freshman we might start. Lost on that safety. I'm going to say this class ranked 14. I think we top 15. Got another guy named Christmas on the roster. Let's see. It's not 14. It's 20. 13 4 stars. What's up, Brandon? Hey, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Happy Thanksgiving, my guy. Carrie Brown comes in as an 87. That's pretty good. Let's go position by position. Okay. So I really wanted to bring in some quarterback competition. I'm not sure if I've done that. I really wanted to bring in quarterback competition. But not sure if I really done that. Maybe Christmas develops crazy. Or not Christmas. Cool hair. I don't know. What did you miss? We just went through the off season and just brought in a transfer portal class. We ended with 33 commits, and we kind of showing the transfers now. So you ain't missed much. So we brought in two quarterbacks, AJ and Deuce Knight, and then Christmas, the freshman. But we'll see how off-season training, what that looks like. But we might have to start a Jonty again, man. Running back, we brought in Welsh, Micah Welsh. I'm not sure if he'll be our starter, man. He's a transfer from Colorado. Not a great year ever. Only impact development. Peyton Jones also transfers over. Jordan Washington with the 95 speed. We brought in a bunch of running backs here. And now maybe we brought in too many running backs because now we're looking at the elite development freshman maybe wanting to transfer because he's not going to play. Then we also brought in the star freshman. Yeah, maybe we brought in too much here. Receiver. Okay. Star development on Sheldon. I thought he's going to be a little bit higher in overall, honestly. It's a little disappointing. Is there a world where we move one of these running backs to receiver? No, none of them can play receiver. You want manually train quarterbacks? Yeah, probably. Most of them, at least. Elite development. He could jump up and be very good. We got hope. We got hope. We could have a solid receiver room. He comes in 82 overall. Star development. Could work with that. Left tackle. We probably need to move Johnny somewhere. Yeah, we need someone at center. Yeah, go play right tackle. Then maybe move our right tackle to left guard. Yeah, that feels a little bit better. Okay. Offensive line is going to be okay, man. Not great by any means. Move you to right guard. So a whole O-line should be 80s across the board. Especially once we get the all-season training, that'll progress even more. Okay, got a couple D linemen with star development. We'll see how they develop. D tackle, got a couple options at D tackle. Linebacker. Just everyone has normal development. I think that's one of my biggest issues with our linebackers. They're all just mid, I feel like. Corner, we're still very good at corner. Safety. Bringing in Kerry Brown was a great pull. Comes in 87 overall. Elite development freshman. Is there a world where he starts day one? He's the best coverage safety. He could go play corner, honestly. We gotta get some athlete thumpers for sure. For sure. Maybe we do just start the elite development freshman from Philly. And yeah, we don't have a kicker. Do I move one of these guys? Let's move the senior. Let's move him over to kicker. All right. I think we have an athlete or two actually we brought in. Yeah, we have an athlete running back. Let's move him to D-line. I think that was my plan. Or we're moving a linebacker actually. Could use them because you use more linebackers. I bet. Training results. Let's progress some of our players. We won't do every single guy. But I'll try to do the important guys, in my opinion. So Deuce Knight is definitely someone I want to progress. See if I can get him to be a guy in this league. Accuracies. I don't want to make him a better athlete. He's fine. Athletic. Like just being an athlete. Awareness at 55 was crazy. 80. 55 awareness is crazy. Deuce Knight looks like the backup quarterback here. We could honestly get him much better accuracy-wise. We get him much better. Okay. +2. Okay. 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 All right. He's only a junior also. I mean, that's some great progression for him. The throw power is never going to be, or we could make it good, but right for now, it's not going to be good. That's pretty good, man. I'm pretty satisfied with that. And Cool, we'll progress Cool. He's probably going to transfer. Playing time is what he cares about. He's not playing at all. But we'll progress Cool. The accuracy is maxed. He can never be great. Yeah, he would never be great. $82 overall. That's pretty solid progression. He's better than Deuce Knight already. So maybe he won't transfer as the backup. Maybe. Deuce Knight's not going to live up to his potential in this dynasty. He's just not. Not in this dynasty. Running backs. I might just auto-progress the running backs, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to auto-progress the running backs. We'll do the receivers. Give them a couple series. What's his archetype? Speedster. Catching, honestly, not bad. Route run is okay also. Okay. Shelton, 85 overall. Didn't focus on abilities, but I'm fine with that. He's a contested specialist. 6'4", big body. He's on the slower side. We'll keep it like that. Get him. He's supposed to be a contested specialist. He got to be able to catch the ball in traffic, man. His overall is shooting up. Oh my goodness, his overall is just jumping up. Damn, his overall is just going up. 89. Wow, his overall just shot up. .50. That's a spectacular catch. I feel like I don't throw enough 50-50 balls to even buy that ability. Oh my goodness, how much skill points he got? What? What? What am I looking at, y'all? Why does he have 168 skill points as a sophomore? It's not like it was multiple years of, building up the skill points. It's only his second year. He didn't even play last year. He should be a red shirt. Is it glitched? I honestly think it's glitched. If you transfer and you're supposed to be a red shirt, I feel like it don't red shirt you. Even if you didn't play at all that first season, if you enter the portal, they don't give you the red shirt. I got to do some testing with that, but I think that's glitched. Because he didn't play a snap. We could also look at his stats to see if he actually played. Oh, no, he played in all 13 games. He didn't play he must have just been a special teams guy on defense or something. Or on like kick return. Played 13 games but not one reception. That's nasty work, Ohio State. Y'all burned his red shirt for no reason. Let's see. This is archetype, speedster. He also has phenomenal skill cast, by the way. What are we gonna do here? Go Tigers! Go Tigers! The Tigers at LSU. All right, what are we gonna do here? Maybe speed 2 times. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Mike. Dave, not Mike. Okay, that only increased his speed by 1. We'll do it one more time. Hopefully we get a +2 to his speed. Perfect. 97. Oop, my fault, y'all. We'll rock out with 97. Let's get that catching in the 90s. We get it to the mid-90s. 85 overall. Get the route running to the 90s also. He's going to be a dog. Oh my goodness, we building this create a character. Got any thoughts on who our next coach is? Yes, but I can't say nothing. So no. .90 overall. It's not even touching his IQ. We get him to a 99 if we want to. Boost that power. We don't need no strength. It costs too much to not do enough. Got 91. I'm thinking, do I go abilities at all? We could only get double dip, and that's the worst ability, in my opinion, for a receiver. One of the worst. Takeoff, need more acceleration. Let's try to get more acceleration, I guess. Damn. All right. Damn. We got him 99 speed, but he don't have enough acceleration, and I really don't want to buy more. We'll get the IQ to the mid 80s. All right, 93 overall. This is insane. I'm not going to lie to y'all boys. This is insane. All right, we got to buy one more on the quickness to get. I want to get takeoff. Takeoff is such a important ability. Then we could also get change the direction. What is that under elusiveness? Yeah. Bro, what are we building here? Need it to be 94. Let's just increase the catching a little bit more, route running a little bit more. Bro, this is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. We just built something crazy. We could have got him to a 99 overall if we wanted to. So what you think about the official firing? I mean, I feel like it didn't change anything. Personally. I feel like it really didn't change anything from now you knew he wasn't gonna coach for the team no more. That's crazy offseason progression, man. What he jumped up 20 overalls damn near, 18, 19, 17, something like that. Yeah, he for sure going pro. Nothing we could do. Get the blocking up there a little bit. I care about blocking for my tight ends. I know y'all don't. I know some of y'all don't care anything about blocking for a tight end. I do. I care about the blocking for my tight end. We're going to increase that every single time. 87. He's on the borderline to get drafted. He's on the borderline. We'll also progress the senior back up. Damn. Skill caps. Terrible. This is not even worth progressing. We'll auto progress that. That's not even worth doing. Thompson. Okay. 48 skill caps. Can we get him to like a 90 overall? What's this? He's a well-rounded. How high can we get his overall? Let's get the run blocking up there. Plus, okay, 87. Okay. Oh, yeah, get him to a 90. Okay. 89. We could go the strength route, but it's going to be maybe a little bit too expensive. Get the awareness up there. Oh, we unlocked the skill cap. Okay. I guess we got architect for one of our OCs, or OC or DC. So 91 overall for our left tackle. That's tremendous progression. I think I'm going to let him auto progress the rest of the offensive line. Yeah, I'm going to let him auto progress the rest of the offensive line. We'll do a few of the defensive linemen. All the progressions just take forever. It legit takes an hour. He's a pure power. The awareness up there. Okay, 86 overall. That's pretty solid. No abilities on him. And then we'll also do Buddy right here. Landon. He's a speed rusher. Focus on that finesse moves. We'll do one more on the finesse moves. 95 finesse moves. We can work with that. Block shedding is honestly pretty solid. Maybe make him a little bit well-rounded. Okay. 86 overall. By senior year, he's going to be an absolute dog. Then we'll let him auto-progress the backup. The D-line. We'll do Thomas. Jordan Thomas. What is he? He's the pure power also. He already has a 99 power moves. The quickness is trash, though. This might be one where we focus on abilities. Because the strength is already good. I mean, is it worth getting the speed up at all? A little bit. Let's go abilities. And inside disruptor. Going to get him. Okay. It's not worth even buying that. Okay. I think we kind of stuck with that guy. We'll auto progress all these linebackers. They don't get many points to work with. Demetrius, if we upgrade him to, I mean, we can't even upgrade nothing of value. Honestly. Let's get Jammer, I guess. We go abilities. I mean, how often is he pass rushing? I feel like it's a pointless ability to buy for him, honestly. It's unfortunate his man coverage can't get any higher. I mean, oh my goodness. It's nothing to really upgrade him to make him much better. To actually make him a better player, it's nothing to upgrade. It's nothing to upgrade that'll actually make him a better player. He already got good hit power, like. Chris. Get that man coverage maxed out. I think he's a zone corner, right? Yeah, he's a zone archetype. With higher man coverage than zone, but he's a zone archetype. We should upgrade the speed a little bit. It's fine. Not the end of the world. We go to abilities. All right, 89, 89 at our corners. We go auto progress the rest of these guys. I'm thinking auto progress the safeties. I'm going to do Kerry Brown just because I want to get him drafted. So we'll cover specialist. So we'll focus on the coverages. 89. Let's get him to a 90. He don't want to go to a 90. All right, that took a long time. Oh, that took a long time. Encourage the transfer. Oh, we actually got a couple too many players. .95 speed. Just cut a bunch of running backs. All right, new year, new us, man. What we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? We start the year ranked number 19, 91 1 overall to start the season. I would have progressed him. What are you talking about? I would have progressed him. All right, let's check out what schedule they gave us. Penn State and Georgia. Non-conference schedule, sweet. Oh my goodness, sweet non-conference. We get none of the big dogs in the ACC. You know, Florida State. You know, we good. We get none of the big dogs. We don't get Miami. You know, we good. Georgia and Penn State for our non-conference. If y'all give me a team, we might replace FCS, man. Give me a team. I'll be back in a minute. Give me a team while I'm gone. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, that Temple option kind of speaking to me, man. See if we can throw them on here. Oh, they're here. Okay, perfect. Is that what you playing? Hey, bro, we doing a rebuild with College Football 26 Dynasty with Syracuse. Doing a rebuild with these boys. All right, yeah, we throw Temple on. Penn State, the rivals, week 1. That's going to be a tough one. Then Georgia, number 2 team in the nation. All right. All right, recruiting, similar concept as last year. Pitt, Oregon. Oh, man, you trying to get us murdered, man. We still trying to make the playoffs. Do we have a pipeline boost for any of these 5 stars? The number 1 player. Can we go number 1 player in the nation 2 years in a row? Is it possible? So last season we signed the number 1 player in the nation. The only 5-star we end up bringing in. Can we go back to back? We'll try. Only 5-star we really have a pipeline boost we can even talk to. So we'll try it. So, okay. Playing Tom Dealbreaker is going to make him cry. Damn. Okay. We'll try it. So, what I'm looking at here. So, he's able to identify a few players with no pipelines or teams that's pursuing these players, or at least in our top 8. They have no pipelines. So we're going to offer the scholarship here, man, for these 5 stars and maybe even put ours in. We could scout. We could scout them just to make sure they're good players. Could test this, or he's a elusive route runner on the slower side. That's fine. Okay, he's a gem. I wish I could scout you also. Let's remove him for a second, even though we offered a scholarship. Oh, my goodness. Okay. He's still scared. He don't want any smoke. What is athlete? That's just a player that can play a bunch of different positions, bro. Who was that? Was it you? Yeah, it was you. Yeah, it's just a player that could he could play. So, like, for example, he's a contested specialist. They call him an athlete. And he could just play. He could definitely play defense, corner. He'll play receiver. He could play tight end probably. So he could just play a bunch of different positions. All right, now let's search by. Let's find 4-stars that's gonna be interested in us. So 4-stars, top 10. We also got a good amount of needs at the top of the screen. Got a good amount of team needs. Need 3 running backs. How do we need 3 running backs, man? I feel like we brought in 5 running backs this past cycle. Need 3 receivers, 3 tight ends. 3 tight ends is crazy. Need 6 tackles. Okay. So let's add some of these players. It's not that many of them. It's a bunch of tight ends interested. Do some scouting. Okay, Jim, edge setter. One of my least favorite archetypes in this game. Lurkin, linebacker from PA. Why you need 6? Yeah, exactly. 6 is a lot. Okay, we are. Last season, I felt like we was finding nothing but bust players to start the year. Not this year. Okay, that's 1 bust. Oh my goodness, gritty possession. He don't even have an 80 speed. I can't remove him. Because I mess around, end up bringing him in. Gritty possession, tight end. He's a gem. Not the gritty possession. Okay, we'll remove one of those gritty possessions. We got, how many tight ends they give us? Okay, 4 tight ends. One's a gem. Okay. Now let's go back over to the prospect list, and we'll kind of do what we did last season. We'll go through the 4-stars and try to identify guys that we think will be under-recruited. Like this guy, maybe not. Ohio is up there. Ooh, Temple, TU. What y'all doing, TU? Number 1 for a 4-star player. We'll add him. I will definitely add this guy. Nobody's going to have a pipeline advantage there. I don't think they will, at least. Arkansas kid. Maybe Texas will have a pipeline in Arkansas, but I don't think so. Florida kid. Yeah, nah. Arizona kid, Oregon will have the pipeline there. The reason I'm doing this method is because if you're able to find players that have like all schools in their top 5 and no one have a pipeline, it seems like those kids end up going under recruited, and you're able to kind of get them pretty easily. So that's kind of my method. Texas kid, but all smaller programs: BYU, Baylor, Air Force, Pitt, and Bill Belichick. With North Carolina, we'll definitely add that kid. This one is a borderline for me. It's smaller programs. Hey, that boy nice. Happy Thanksgiving, big dog. Appreciate you coming by the stream. We over here on about to start year 2. We'll add this guy. I don't think anyone's going to have a pipeline in Indiana. Colorado kid. Colorado's going to be the only team. BYU probably will also have a pipeline over there. But that's a guy I'm willing to compete with. Oregon will have a pipeline here in Utah. But if they don't offer the scholarship, I feel like that guy could be free game. Florida kid, you got Maryland, Indiana, Cal, Cincinnati, and a Texas school. This kid's from Florida. None of them programs will have a pipeline advantage in Florida. We'll offer the scholarship and pursue them. What was the year one record? Well, year one we simmed. The way we did it is we started like week 14, where Syracuse is at in real life. So we started 3-8. That's that real life record right now. And then we end up losing their last game of the season against Boston College. So we finished 3-9. And then last season we just played. I would say that's kind of like our real year one. We went 9-4. We lost our bowl game to go 9-4. We started the year like 7-0. We started the year great, man. 7-0, something like that. And then we ran into Clemson and Notre Dame back-to-back weeks. And I think we lost both those games. Another kid here that I would consider to be on the under-recruited side, he's from Washington. Okay, we'll add him. Connecticut kid. We'll definitely add this guy. Penn State is going to be the only team with a pipeline there, probably. We'll add him. Running back. We'll try to get to 30 guys. So we'll add a few more. Yosemite are playing combination. I limit myself to 3 games per year. We could play the moments of 3 games. And then we could play the entire postseason. So a little bit more, playing games in this one right here. I like to change it up. I think in the last live stream one we couldn't play any games. So I try to change it up. This could be another one. Let's add them. Few more spots here. We'll add this guy. He could be. He's a running back. We already have too many running backs. Minnesota guy. And Purdue, North Carolina, Bill Belichick. We'll definitely add this linebacker. Arizona kid. But LSU, Notre Dame, I don't think they have any pipeline in Arizona. We'll add them. Safety, we'll add them. Ooh, Alabama tight end. But you got Stanford, Maryland, Texas. Like you got California, Maryland, Texas, Toledo. Where's Toledo? Ohio, I think. And you got Tulane, Louisiana. You got 5, locations all around the country, and the kid's from Alabama. He's confused. He don't know where he want to go. You want to come to New York. That's where you want to go, big dog. From Alabama to New York, it's a big difference. But you're going to be upstate New York. You'll be okay. So I'm add at least one more here. And yep, another great example. Boston College, Maryland. Yeah, another great example. He's a tight end, though. Don't really need another tight end, I feel like, but we'll add him. We got 7 tight ends on our roster. No, we got too many tight ends. Let's add someone else that's not a tight end. You maybe. He's a running back. Don't need that. Utah, Oregon will have a pipeline there, but we'll still add him because Oregon might not even pursue him. Then we'll go one more for good luck. It takes some time, but it's a very good method that actually, like, you're just able to get a head start. We'll add this guy, man, Texas kid, but only North Texas and Baylor probably will have the pipeline there. And let's see if we're right on that. Yeah, North Texas, Baylor got the pipeline. LSU don't have a Texas pipeline. I guess that not that part of Texas, I guess. All right, we could do some scouting. Won't be able to scout everyone. I should have did this earlier. I forgot to spend our coach points. Is there anything we could buy now? No, not really. Damn, I keep forgetting to spend our coach points. Maybe we just go into tactician. I think we'll buy a tactician. We'll leave him on the board. Back-to-back bust middle linebackers. Let's get everyone a scholarship, and then we'll do more scouting. All right, we got 55 hours here. Why did they nerf the linebacker development? Did they nerf it, or was it always like that? Cause I have noticed the linebacker development is trash, but then when I noticed it, I'm like, has it always been like this, or am I just now noticing this? And I wasn't sure if I was just now paying attention to the linebackers or if it always been like that. But what you think, VIP? All right, let's advance. Got the sun coming through. Has some dogs from 25. Oh, you talking about from 25 to 26? They definitely nerfed it from 25 to 26. I thought you were saying did they nerf it like during this 26 cycle, if that makes sense. So the number one player in the nation 2 years in a row is going to be under recruited. 2 years in a row. Last year we ended up getting the number one player in the nation. Only one team offered him a scholarship. The other team was us. He had 2 scholarship offers his entire high school career, which is insane for the number one player in the nation to have that. He wasn't a bust neither, but we'll put ours in. Number 30 player in the nation, but he's a gem. It's going to be another guy's on the under recruited side. Another receiver. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about, yo. It's almost like that. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about. The point I made, the reason I took that 20 minutes, 15 minutes to go through and find guys that I thought was going to be under recruited, because you see stuff like this. And yes, you could find this when you advance, but then you're kind of a week behind. You don't have the scholarship offer. You know, you don't have them scouted, all of that stuff. But when you're able to identify it during that, preseason, it's game changing. So it's a guy we'll have a good chance to get here. Jim. Hold on, did we find anyone development trait? Because we do have mind reader on one of our coaches. Okay, we didn't find anyone development trait. That's fine. Another Jim here. He got a bunch of offers. Another Jim linebacker. Bunch of offers. Or not Jim, but D lineman that we're in first place for. A Jim safety. He's from Georgia. That's going to be a tough recruitment to win, but we'll try. D tackle from PA we'll also try. Tight end. Where's our Jim tight end? He's from South Carolina. You got both those schools in South Carolina. South Carolina, then also Clemson. Two big dogs in state going after him. That's gonna be a tough one to win, but we'll try. Then another linebacker that we was able to identify that we thought would be under recruited, and he is under recruited. Perfect D tackle here. We could get into the mix, even though you got teams offering a scholarship. We could get in the mix there. You got a speedster. What's his speed? 92. We'll try to get in the mix. Right tackle. We'll get in the mix. It's funny that Colorado only got a 2-tier pipeline in state. It's nasty work. Got some running backs. Another linebacker. Got a safety here under recruited. We out of hours. Damn. Okay. All right. I feel good about that. Let's advance. So you move your 5-star gems to the top. Starting the year ranked number 19, man. Hey, shout out to everyone that's in the stream, man. Appreciate everyone. Happy Thanksgiving if I haven't said it to you already. We got a nasty game, though, here. Nasty game. Penn State. At Penn State. Rivalry game also. Damn, we locked out? We put the 50 ball in. How we get locked out putting the 50 ball in? That stinks. We put the 50 ball in and still got locked out. That stinks. And he was a gem. Happens. It happens. Yeah, we just didn't jump up for some of these guys. We need more old linemen, man. We need more old linemen. We keep going after. He said orange ain't his color. He's scared of that Syracuse, man. They be scared of that snow. Man, people in the South, they really be scared of the snow. That's what it be. Sometimes you gotta play in the snow. On the occasion. Let's add some of these. We'll go after this right tackle. We just need more offensive alignment, man. Don't let Dr. Umar. You know Dr. Umar, my cousin, man. You know Dr. Umar, my cousin, he from Philly also. That guy gonna lock us out. Who's not gonna lock us out? Everyone is going to. Damn, these offensive linemen go quick, man. Sheesh. These offensive linemen ain't nothing to play with. Got a couple options here. But yeah, these 4-star offensive linemen, they go fast, man. They go fast. We could offer this guy a scholarship, okay? So one thing about this game, offensive linemen gonna get hurt frequently. Let's also make sure we manually or auto progress our players again. But because usually some guys, some guys like this still got 25 skill points, 21 skill points. The transfers don't be getting auto progress. So you gotta, if you got manual progression on and you only manual progress a certain amount of guys, and then you hold triangle to auto progress the rest of the roster. If you do that during training results, the transfers will not get the progression. So you got to wait until the next year, then you can hold triangle again, and then you can progress them. So just like a little thing that you should want to know. You turn injuries down. Yeah. In my Purdue series, I got injuries reduced also. All right, we need a better year for my starting quarterback at Jonty. 21 touchdowns, 9 picks. We need better. We also got to change our playbook, man. Let's set our depth chart, and then we'll change the book. So we'll have Koo as the backup because I really don't want him to transfer. Playing time is currently A+, even though he's the backup. We'll take it. Deuce Knight will be the third string. I just don't see him developing quite as well as he should develop in real life. I think he'll be a better player in real life than he is in the game. We have a bunch of good running backs, too many good running backs, to the point where the transfer we brought in doesn't even go up in overall. It's going to be our third string. Okay. And it's also weird. So we brought in 2 high school running backs. So Bullocks, Junior Bullocks, he was the 5-star that we brought in, right? But he's the same overall as the 4-star we brought in. And the 4-star has elite development. So they'll both probably end up transferring. I'm sure that'll happen. We got to get them on the field somehow, but they'll both probably transfer. Receiver play should be pretty good. Tight end play should be also pretty good. O-line should also be solid, man. Like we should be solid across the board on the O-line. Mid 80s across the board. I don't know if you can ask for better than that. D-line, I hate to use the word again, but solid. Like just D-tackle room also solid. 92 overall is what they call us. We even got it's good progression for our left. Or on my Sam linebacker, or he's a Will playing Sam. Middle linebackers, that tactician boost is doing wonders. Okay, corners is all good also. We're gonna lose all of our corners. Buddy's gonna go to the NFL early. Then we have 2 seniors, and Kerr right here. He might transfer, but hopefully he does not. These 2 younger guys could transfer, and then that'll put us in a really weird spot. Noah King will be our starting safety. I feel like we got to put the freshman as a backup. The elite development freshman, he's a backup. He got to be the second string. The power back, we got to put the freshman in that power back. Bullocks, you got to be the starting power back. Maybe that's our way of getting him on the field. And then for our slot receiver, we got to pit the young lion. I'll be honest, 99 speed, speedster with great catching, great route running, great spectacular catch, great release, great jumping. He remind me of me at recess back in 2nd and 3rd grade. D-line or rush D tackles, rush D ends, all good there. Sub linebacker. All right, I think we're good, man. I think we're good. We don't need a red shirt, anyone. Let's see the coach contract. What they want us to do. We're 2 hours into the live stream and we haven't played a game. We're safe for now. 89%. They wanted to get 9 wins. I think that's reasonable. We got 9 wins last year. Last year, the goal was to just make a bowl game. We end up getting 9 wins last year. So they just wanted to do that again. That's reasonable. I can't be mad at that. Now, let's upgrade our coach. We'll buy tactician. We're going to win the Natty this year. Let's upgrade for the quarterback first. What's next important? D-line? Getting them first 2 abilities for D-line is pretty good. To boost the finesse moves and block shedding. We'll also do power moves and hit power. Then the O-line is pretty good. One to do. Okay. I feel good about that. Feel good about that, man. Got to go out there to Pennsylvania, man. They're a better overall team than us. Rivalry game. Let's work. Let's work. I'll be back in 1 minute. Be back in a minute. Last year we lost to these. Or that wasn't last year. I don't think we played Penn State last year. Last matchup we lost to them boys though. Let's hop into the moments, man. We got on 8-minute quarters. And defense got to come out big. We forgot to change the playbook, man. I'm blaming y'all. Why you ain't tell me? 100% blaming y'all. We still got this A&M playbook on. Dot. Good ball. Good catch, man. Let's take a peek at that roster. It was like a 94 overall, something like that. Quarterback Ethan, 86 overall. Pocket passer. I think pocket passer is just the best archetype for sim. By far. Couple solid running backs. They took our receiver. Julian McFadden transferred to Penn State? You traitor. You traitor. Bet that. Luke is their tight end, 88 overall. Rest of the O-line, pretty solid. Their center is the only weak point, and that's probably ain't bad. D-line is pretty good. Linebacker core is okay. Corner's okay. Corner's kind of their weakness. Secondary, maybe their weakness. Even though they're pretty good across the board, but 1 yard line. Ran out here in upstate Pennsylvania. His stick, and he just eats it in the end zone. Down 7-0 here. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I thought we was walking them down for a second. They score again, 14-0. We're in the second quarter, and we finally get an offensive moment. Can we put them on a slant? Offense is picking up where they left off from last year, and that's not a good thing, by the way. They ain't leave off at a good spot. Yeah, bro. Slant. Slant. Thank you.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. And
It's going to be a long year, y'all. It's going to be a long season. This is our first offensive snap where we playing the game. Turnstile. He didn't even hit him with a move. My offensive lineman didn't engage. He didn't even do a move. It's one thing if you get beat. It's another thing if the offensive lineman don't understand that he needs to block. And that's what happened. Two-minute drill. Control what we can control. That's all we can do. Control what we can control. It's the only thing we can do. We'll go check down for check down if we have to. I'm not against that. I'm not opposed to that. I'm just not. All right, back to the line. Tight end. Should have just hit the tight end. Gonna be a loss of 9 on the sack. Should have just hit the tight end. It would have been for like 3 yards. Got a little bit greedy. Oh my goodness, bro, that pressure coming through. I mean, our offensive line is not even bad. That pressure is getting through. Sheesh. Third and everything. It's an arm punt. I mean, I'm pressing triangle to animate to try to aggressive catch. He don't even do anything. Okay. Taking over in the red zone, second half now. Okay. Wow. 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 Okay. GG's. 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 This wasn't our game to win. I'm blaming y'all, man. Y'all was supposed to tell me to change the book. 2 picks, 1 we threw, 1 the CPU threw. GG's. Forced it on that. GG's. Let's go out with some honor. Let's get a touchdown. Go out with some honor here. Go out with some honor. Good ball. Get upfield. Don't make me put the red shirt freshman in. Ajonte, you got about 1 more performances like this in your bag before you get pulled. I ain't gonna lie, your attributes look good, but you play like buns. Hold on, you never know here, right? But on a serious note, your attributes truly do look good, but you just play well below them. I mean well below them. Got a bounce. We have 5 rushing yards, and we just gained 5 rushing yards. What? We had negative 5 rushing yards before that attempt? Okay.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll set up to throw.
Fall to the ground, please. Damn, that pressure getting through so quick.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time
3
again.
down linemen. They only rushing 3. We got some time here. Nothing's open though.
This quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Oh my goodness, they let us do it. They let us do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Down 10. Down 10. We know they're going to. Down 8. Down 8.
And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure.
He is so slow. User tackle. Good stuff, boy.
Playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger.
Blitzing here might not be the smartest idea. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Timeout. We'll call a timeout here. Let me pour up some more drink, man. All right, come on. Come on, y'all. 3rd and 11. They go pass. They go pass.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert.
Why not have hell of a start to the season? Why not have a hell of a start to the season? We're down 8. This is a ball game we could win, man. It's a ball game we could win. This is a ball game we could win. Fall forward, down to the 36-yard line. Okay, let's score with enough time just in case we don't get the 2-point conversion, bro. Coast suggestions, you got to work with me, bro. Damn, they're giving me some bad plays in the coast suggestions.
Speed like that kills. It kills on offense, defense, and in the return game as well.
Forcing me to call plays out of a playbook I'm not familiar with.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now
Wills. All right, he not fat. Throw the ball away. I'm throwing it away, bro. Take it to the 2-minute warning. I'm throwing it away.
time is of the essence for this offense to get things done.
Now he got some wear and tear. He don't have magician, nor do he have shifty, so he's just not as fast as I think he should be.
And here comes the offense.
But he just don't have them abilities. All right, 2nd and 16.
Back to pass. Unloads it left.
Good ball, good catch. Back on the ball. Back on the ball there. Good catch. I thought he, for a second, I thought it was a little bit off target. We'll go run here. Up the middle, we'll take it. Not much.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the 1st down.
But I do want to score with more than just, I don't want to run all the clock out just in case we don't get the 2-point conversion.
Wants to throw.
We'll have enough time. That should be a.
Fires in the middle. And he throws.
Did we just get picked by a? We did. Oh my goodness! It was a lob pass. It should have been a bullet. 2 interceptions in the rain. We don't want it. It's not for everybody. It's not for us. It's not for everybody, and it's not for us.
Comes from the 27.
I just realized this Penn State team also got a loss. Oh, fumble! Fumble!
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This Penn State team lost to somebody. So they're not very good.
Brain trust will go to work.
They go run here to the outside. Perfection. GG's.
On his feet at the 40.
Damn. We don't got it. That's on me. We threw 2 interceptions. It's on me.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just
So, man.
dream of having games like that.
We
every
threw
time
2. The CPU threw 1.
watch those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these 2 squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and
Not to the
Jesse
Lions.
Powell, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
The
presentation
Nittany Lions,
of
man. Them
Sports
pretty
College
boys.
Football.
Speaking of the Lions, how this game in real life looking? The Lions lost. We love to see that. I'm an Eagles fan, man. I don't like the Lions. I don't got no beef with the Packers. We usually just beat up on them. Negative 33 rushing yards. Good work, Ajanti. Good work, boy. Junior Bullocks, the true freshman, was the only one that could get any positive yardage. The only one that could do anything. The true freshman, 5-star #1 player in the nation. Maybe he should be getting more PT. We'll keep that in mind. Good game for the young Lion. Receiving numbers. That's all on the offense, though. Have you watched the Saquon Barkley movie? No, I have not. Is it any good? I actually have not, bro. I gotta I'm be honest. I got a whole bunch of things I need to watch. I got a bunch of things I need to watch. I need to watch like Any Given Saturday, which is I believe that's the SEC football like documentary that came out right before the football season or something like that. Where like LSU was in there, I think Ole Miss, some other teams. I need to watch that as well. There's a bunch of stuff I need to watch that's like sports related. He's a turnover machine. I benched him and the back was amazing. Hey, Brandon, I like that. That's like that happens in real life. You know, guys that you think is going to be amazing. Arch Manning. Everyone thought Arch Manning was going to be the best thing since sliced bread. And he's not bad. You know, at least he's making his season worth it. But he's not as good as everyone thought. So I do like that it happens sometimes. Ooh. Bro, I keep hitting the mic, man. I got it on an arm bar, and it's just right in front of my situation. It just keeps getting hit. Change the playbook. Thank you, VIP. Thank you. That's why we lost that game, the book. What defensive book should we go to? Somebody give me a defensive book. What's the best defensive book in a game? Oregon. For defense, for offense, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try Notre Dame. I would try Oregon next. I liked Oregon last year. Oregon was my book I used to use the most probably last year. Cowboys, Chiefs. The Cowboys losing. We love to see it. What's up with Patrick Mahomes, man? Like, man hit 30 and he start falling off. What's that all about? Ooh. My fault, y'all. You said 3-4. Which one? 3-4 base? Is that the only 3-4? 3-4 multiple? Let's try 3-4 multiple, I guess. Base? Okay. A lot of these people use 3-3-5 type. Yeah, I like the 3-3-5, man. That was my favorite last year, and I feel like it's pretty solid this year. Temple, we're gonna sim this game. Be honest with y'all, we're gonna sim the Temple game. Let's see, people hit their top 5. We got hard sell, buddy, and we can also put them on a visit. Playing style deal breaker. Put him on the visit for that week 3. Anybody else? Looks like that's gonna be it. Oh, hold on. We could put 50 into the. You already know you're gonna win. Yeah, we should beat Temple. We could only play 3 games a year. Also, 3 games in the regular season. Postseason, we could play the entire postseason, but we can only hop in and actually play just to limit ourselves. I want this rebuild to be a combination of building a good roster and then also part of my user skills or part of, my gameplay skills. Because if I just play every game, I know we just lost, but if I just play every game, we're going to win a lot of games that we, maybe shouldn't win if we don't play the moments. All right, we start off 1-0 or 1-1. We beat Temple. Shout out to my Owls. We don't have no quarterback we're going after. The 5-star receiver, we got a good chance here. We'll have a chance here for Buddy. Then we locked out for all the other offensive linemen. That can't be good. Playing style deal breaker. Can we soft sell? Let's soft sell and use the hours elsewhere for that guy. But we'll hard sell here. And we'll also do a visit. D tackle, we're looking good. The visit, he'll be on the visit this week. Should be at a hard sell here also. Should be that one. Put on a visit as well. 5-star linebacker, #1 player in the nation. We're also dominating for now. Miami might come in the mix. Need to put Buddy on a visit. Playing style. We could get locked out at any moment. That's the only issue with that playing style deal breaker. Any moment, it's an A+ right now. Next week, it could drop to a D. That's just how it goes. That thing could drop right to a D. Put 15 there. We really should need to go at the more old linemen. Got a bye week. Video ideas. You take a mid team and go through and sim every playbook and compare them. I did that last year. I compared I did a playbook comparison last year. Maybe. I feel like just everyone knows the best offensive playbook. Duke, if you have a pocket passing quarterback. Duke is the best offensive playbook by a mile, in my opinion. I feel like majority of people know that, or a lot of people know that. Georgia. All right, we beat Temple pretty bad. 45-16. A John T bounce back game. The running numbers solid. Okay. So my plan is to play Georgia and then also maybe play Florida State here week 12. I think we'll sim Pittsburgh. I just don't want to play all of my games early in the season. I want to have at least one game later in the year, whether it's Florida State or Louisville. Probably Florida State is probably my preference. But I just don't want to play all the games early. Pit Buddy on a visit also. Linebacker room is going to look different. It's going to be improved. So we do get locked out for some guys, man. So I feel like this one was just at an A plus and it drops to a C. Like I said, any given moment, it will just change like that. Any given moment. And this is fine because Georgia came in the mix and they're going to dominate this recruitment. We don't have a chance at this point. What I'll do is I'll remove our hours. I won't remove them from the board because there's a slim chance that Georgia also gets the deal breaker situation and they get locked out. It's a chance. So for that reason, we'll keep them on the board. Hard sell out tight end. So we get paid 50 hours. I hate that. You said Louisville beat the Breakers off us last year. Yo, what's up? What's up, Jet? Let's put 50 into this tackle here. We have it. Let's use it. Got 20 hours to work with. I guess we use them on a running back. You say you playing the same. How do you give someone a scholarship? Come over here to recruiting. You click on them. You gotta go over to recruiting, and then it'll be the action. I'll add a player. It was good. How you doing, bro? We doing good, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you. So we got a few like 5 stars here that's under recruited. So let's say we want to offer this D tackle scholarship. You just come over here to overview, recruiting, scholarship. Let's actually pursue this guy. I mean, if you're going to be under recruited, come to the program, bro. Come to the program. Slide. All right, we got Georgia, man. Them boys are 97. And we at Georgia. Damn. We just lost to Penn State at Penn State. Now we got to go to Athens, Georgia to play these boys. Let's work. Let's work. I'll be back in 1 minute. Let's work. You said, what's in a cup? You don't want to know that, man. What's in a cup? That's bad for business, man. What's in a cup? It's the cup. It's the cut. The cut water. A little cup water with some ice. Thanksgiving vibe. Before a cup water is crazy. What's wrong with the cup water? Bro, y'all gotta remember, I'm a millennium. No. I'm not. I'm a Gen Y. Or Gen Z. What is it? Gen Z? I think I'm a Gen Z. Gen Z threshold. I think I'm a Gen Z, man. I be saying I'm a millennium. Yeah, I'm a Gen Z. Y'all gotta remember that, man. The cup waters, that's my age bracket. You not Gen Z? Bro, I'm a Gen Z, bro. I just looked it up. I'm a Gen Z, bro. Bro, yeah, pour up, bro. Pour up, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. It's Thanksgiving, man. Like, good vibes, all that. What year you was wearing? 99, bro. I'm a 99. 99, bro. I'm 26. Hey, who the oldest person in the chat, bro? Drop your year right now. Who the oldest person in the chat? We got anyone in the 80s? Where my boomers at? Where my baby boomers? I was born 99, 92, 86. There we go, VIP. 02, 98. He said 90. He said 98, not including 74. Hey, shout out to you, bro. 74. 1974. That's cool.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
How you alive is crazy. Ignore that. That's a funny comment though.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding.
He was born in 78.
Like, I gotta fit in there tight.
How you alive? We gonna take it as a joke. That was a crazy comment though. Nah, that's blessed, man, to be alive that long. It's truly a blessing to be alive that long. It's funny how you alive. Hey, Space J City, what's up, bro? Or Space City J. I always say it back here. Space City J, what's up, bro? Come on, pressure! The gentleman's clap. I know some of y'all seen that trend with the quarter zips. Hey, that's my generation, man. Y'all lucky I don't got the quarter zip on right now. I'm waiting for dinner. I'm wearing at the Thanksgiving dinner the quarter zip. But y'all lucky I don't got it on right now. People that don't got TikTok, they don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, bro. Happy Thanksgiving, Jay. Y'all ain't ate yet, bro. I had some turkey and mac and cheese about 11:30 a.m. this morning. I haven't ate since, but turkey and mac and cheese 11:30 a.m. And I think I'm a starve until I go to like my actual Thanksgiving dinner. Which I'll probably go there probably around 7 Central, around 7 my time. So in about 2-3 hours. Gen X. What's Gen X? That's the generation after me. Gen X. Oh no, Gen X is the generation before me. That's 95 to 90, or no, 65 to 80. So Brandon's like a Gen X. Got you. Okay. Hey Jay, you said that game the Cowboys had, or y'all let the Cowboys has, was nasty work. Hey Jay, let me tell you, bro. So I was in Nashville for like the last 5 days. So I was in Nashville from last Tuesday, not the Tuesday that just passed, last Tuesday until when I came back. No, I went last Wednesday until like Tuesday. I was there for like 6 days, something like that. But so I'm in Nashville. I know no one in Nashville outside of, you know, the people I travel with. So I go to a sports bar by myself. Only I just went there by myself. I'm like, I'm going to watch some football. I'm going to eat some good food in Nashville. I'm going to watch football. I'm going to watch my Eagles. I'm going to watch all the football games. I'm surrounded by Cowboy fans, and I'm the only bird in sight. The only bird in the whole facility. It was nasty. First half, I'm popping it. If you're not from Philly, popping it means like I'm just talking my stuff, you know, to all the Cowboys fans, all of that. Second half, I'm church mouse. Nothing to talk about. Second half. Oh my goodness, that was bad. It was bad, man.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
You said you done went to your people crib. See, I ain't even go to the people crib yet, man.
Well, guys, it's Georgia.
I ain't even go to the people crib yet.
We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
The people crib still cooking. They still cooking. I just checked in. I just texted them. They said they working on dessert now. Food not even done yet. That's the worst. You go to the people crib thinking the food done. You gotta wait. All right, we gonna win this game. Oh my goodness, that's a dot. At my user, we was a little bit out of position. A little bit out of position. Damn. You the starter jacket generation. The starter jacket. What's the starter jacket? What's the starter jacket, man? I ain't gonna lie, these hard, man. These hard. Hold up, like the Eagles one? Hold up, nah. We gotta bring this back. This hard. Starter jacket. I think I feel like they call like this right here. They call it like a bomber jacket nowadays. I feel like they call this like a bomber. But I like these little. Oh yeah, I like these. I remember these. These like you see in like the TV shows back in the 90s and stuff like that. They hard. I ain't gonna lie. They hard, man. We gotta bring that back. They say history repeat itself, so like that's due for to be back in style. I feel like not that I feel like this is a fact. The style has went from like since, you know, at least my age group, skinny jeans to like all wearing tight stuff, tight shirts. Now we're moving to the baggy stuff. And, you know, I'm getting to the baggy stuff, all of that. But then we're going to go back to the super skinny thing. I got a penalty. Then we're going to go back into the super skinny stuff. I'm not looking forward to that, man. I was never a fan of the skinny jeans, all the skinnies, all that stuff.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You say it was tough back in the gap. Yeah, no, they tough, man. I might have to. Oh, get out the pocket, man. Get out the pocket. Slide. No. You don't got to slide then. Break a tackle. 24-yard pickup. Move the chains then. Come on, Jonty. Show me you want to be here, man. Running up the middle here. Nice little first down. All right, we need a touchdown here. We need a touchdown. Get to Johnson. We'll actually run it here. But yeah, I feel like baggy. There's a lot of people going back to the baggy jeans. Yeah, bro, baggy is back in style, bro. All the skinny stuff that's out right now. Baggy is back in style. But I don't think we'll ever go back to the phase where like the 3XTs, the 4XTs, all of that stuff. I don't think we'll ever get back there. But baggy stuff is just back in style. Come back to it. Yep. That works to perfection. Timeout. Wow. That worked to perfection. Throw on the run. We overcooked the throw. Cross bodies. Perfect spiral on the money. It don't get much better than that. We'll run the ball here 2 times. We got 2 timeouts. I'm willing to run the ball here twice. Oh, yeah. 13-7. They say I like to dress like Quilly out there. Hey, Jay, how you know who Quilly is? What you know about Quilly Mills? You don't know nothing about Quilly Mills. Jay, where you from, bro? Chat, where everybody from? Everyone drop where they from, man. I need to check somebody I need to check everyone's temperature. Where everyone from? Cause how you know about Quilly Mills? Cause I'm convinced no one outside of Philadelphia or anyone that spends a significant amount of time in Philly, they don't know who Quilly Mills is. Even though Quilly Mills is like a super character in Philly. Vegas, Washington, Illinois. Yeah, I've been to Vegas, bro. I've been to Vegas. We have a work conference that rotate from Orlando and Vegas every year. So I went to Vegas not last year, but the year before. So this upcoming year, I'm gonna go to Vegas again for that work conference. And Vegas is a great time. Even though we're working, it's a conference, good stuff. Even though it's a conference, we're working, it's still like a great time in Vegas. And I only been out there once. Oh, we score 14-13. We're winning. We need to beat Georgia here if we want to big drive, hold the lead. Don't mind if I do.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, you do it yourself. We not sliding. You a big boy. You a big boy. No diddy. We not sliding. Houston. You from Houston? You know Quilly? No way. That don't make no sense, man. How you know Quilly? How you know Quilly and you from Houston? Quilly a character. How you know Quilly and you from Houston? I never been to Texas, man. I was saying last night. I never even. Hold up. Come on, touchdown, man. Do we go for 2 here? I feel like we got to go for 2 here. Make it a 2-score game. We're up 7 right now. If we go for 2 and make it 9. You say you're a Philly rap fan. Meek Mill, your favorite rapper. Hey, Jay, do you know Core? Do you know who Core is? But I definitely want to go to Houston. I got some people that live in Houston, live in Texas. But I've never been to Texas outside of a connecting flight. And it's bad because I live in Louisiana, which is, so close to Texas now compared to when I lived in Philly. All right, let's go for 2, man. Let's go for the win. Let's try to end this ball game here. Make it a 2-score game. It's going to make it super tough. You got to come back to it. You got to come back to it, man. Let's go. Got to come back to it, man. Let's work. Up 9 here. Let's hop back into moments. They're going for a 4th and down. 4th and everything. 4th and everything. Play action. They're throwing the bomb. We went for the pick. Don't matter. GG's. Scrape these bums off the field, man. Scrape these bums off the field. Scrape them off the field, man. We beat. Damn, they was ranked number 10. They lost. They must have lost the game. We go in a trap and we take their trap, man. That's a good feeling, especially after that loss the week before. You said, yeah, you know Core, Sonny a banger, and cheating to win. Yeah, bro, Core my favorite rapper. Core's my favorite rapper. He been my favorite rapper since like high school. So probably like 10 years now, he been my favorite rapper. One live stream, I always open these live streams with a song. If you watching on YouTube, I obviously edit the song out because it's gonna be copyrighted. But for Twitch, I always open with a song. One day I'm gonna open with a Core song. All right, that's a big time win, man. In Athens, Georgia, comeback dub. They still have Ryan as their quarterback. A Jonty, okay game, nothing special here. 159, 56 completion percentage, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing numbers, Peyton Jones, 76 and a touchdown. But Jonty, solid rushing numbers today. 2 fumbles for our running back. Now, why am I starting running back got 2 fumbles? Well, I gotta check his carrying rating. 2 fumbles is crazy. 2 touchdowns for our star receiver. He's not picking up the yardage I would like to see, but we'll take the 2 touchdowns. Sack numbers. Oh, great sack numbers. Great sack numbers. D tackles, Sam linebackers. Linebackers in on the mix. And Kerry Brown in on the sack. It's good to see. So how y'all feel about James Brown going to Virginia Tech and Chip Kelly getting fired from the Raiders? So I think Chip Kelly should go back to college and be an OC, personally. You know, he was the OC at Ohio State. They won the Natty. He go pro, the highest paid OC in the whole entire, NFL, and he gets fired. And I don't know if it was all his fault. They don't have a great roster. But I think he should go back to college. I would like him to go to Colorado. Damn, I keep hitting the mic. My fault, y'all. I would like for him to go back to Colorado, or not go back, but go to Colorado. Deion could use the help. I don't know if Chip Kelly got any interest. He probably want to go to a contender, or maybe he wants to be a head coach at the college level, which he could. He probably could go be a head coach right now at the college level. Someone probably will offer him, maybe. It won't be a top job like UCLA was. He might have to get like a group of 5 job, group of 4 job. Chip ain't it. Hey, I know all about Chip, man. Remember, I'm an Eagles fan. He was our coach for a couple years. I know he ain't it. But I think he definitely has some talent. Like, I'm not gonna say he a slouch. He'll want too much money for Colorado, probably. But also, he just got fired. We'll see where he end up at. Yeah, Deion just lost Falk. Yeah, I'm saying Deion. I'm saying Colorado because I want to see a lot of progression from Colorado. I want to see them good, so I'm just trying to get them a good OC. But no, Chip Kelly ruined my Eagles. Back when we had Deshaun Jackson, Mike Vick, LaShawn McCoy, he ruined my Eagles. You said Deion leaving soon? Where Deion going though? Where he gonna go? You heard Tommy Reese might be going to UCLA. The Browns OC. I think the Browns going to let go of their head coach. McCoy got Chip out of there. How long you stream? How long you streaming for longer? We're gonna finish this season for sure, and I might even finish the whole entire off season. Honestly, I'm streaming until the Thanksgiving food done. That's really the plan. I'm streaming till the Thanksgiving food done, and it looks like it's not gonna be done for a little minute. Seems like it's not gonna be done for a little minute. Pitt is gonna be 3-0. We're back ranked, y'all boys. Might go back to OSU. Yeah, the coaching carousel is gonna be super interesting this year. You said he sucks in the pros. I don't know why he left UCLA. Seemed to be doing. I think he's about to get fired at UCLA, right? I thought he was about to get fired at UCLA. It was something weird going on. Where like I think UCLA wanted to let him go, but then he just left. I feel like it was something weird going on at UCLA. Yeah, Dion, they moving backwards, man. Like they gonna end this season 3-9? I think they 3-8 right now. They probably gonna end 3-9. Even they first year when he took over, they was 4-8. Then they go 9-3, 9-4 last year, and then you move all the way back. Hey, expected. It's expected that it was gonna be a little bit worse, but I didn't think it'd be this bad this year. I thought they'd be more like a 6-6 team this year. Dion ain't going to Arkansas. I don't think Arkansas will offer him. I don't know if Arkansas will offer him. He destroyed the Eagles team. Yeah, he cooked my Eagles. Cooked my Eagles bad. And it's funny because like when we first got Chip Kelly, I was hyped. As an Eagles fan, I was excited because it was also like Marcus Mariota was coming out of college from Oregon. You know, I'm like, oh, we're going to trade everything. We're going to get Marcus Mariota. We're going to get, Chip Kelly's going to get this offense, this read option offense, this RPO offense where he needs a scrambling quarterback. We're going to do everything. It's going to be perfect. And he wasn't terrible year one. Year one, he was solid. It was the years following. But the thing they said about Chip Kelly that really made me like, yo, what's up with Buddy? They said you be walking in the hallway with Chip Kelly. He be walking towards you. You walking the other way. He wouldn't even say what's up. That's an issue. And I had a coach like that. Back in high school, I had my head football coach back in high school. He was also like a gym teacher, as a lot of coaches, do. But if he seen you in the hallway, he would not talk to you. Like, what? Good morning, good afternoon, how we doing, coach? He would act like he did not see you. And, like, that's just how some people are in this world. But as a head football coach, you can't be like that. Jeremy Maclin. What you know about Jeremy Maclin, man? You don't know nothing about no Jeremy Maclin. Jeremy Maclin, man. Alshon Jeffrey. What you know about come on, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that throwback Eagles, man. Cooper Riley. Y'all don't know nothing about no Cooper Riley, the borderline racist. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Well, I don't got no playing style had locked us out, but we back in the mix. Let's increase to 50 hours. Conference Prestige. Can we get the hard sell on? Might be that one right there. Or that one. Damn, we got options. Let's stay with the hard sell. We host this Pittsburgh team. I just want to watch this game. They're 81 overall. We're at 92. We should be much better. We'll watch. We won't play. We can only play one more game. Brett Selleck. You don't know nothing about no Brett Selleck, bro. Evan Mathis. You don't know nothing about them, that throwback Eagles roster, man. Jason Peters, before he was a trader and went to the Cowboys. So that Clemson need an OC and use the portal. All right, we're going to watch this game, so we'll sim to the end. Pitt beat us last year? Okay. Not this year. We're up 7-0, 14-0, second quarter. 21 skunk, 28 skunk. Where my belt at, man? Where my belt up? 31 skunk, 31 skunk, 31 skunk.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. A couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David.
They ain't beat us this year.
Blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as
41 to 10.
going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive
That game went quick.
This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
They don't have a good quarterback room. Drew, we was trying to get Drew in the portal.
And you've been watching another
We was trying to get him in the portal.
college football.
225 yards, 1 touchdown, no pick. Peyton Jones with a solid day. Bullock with a touchdown, the freshman running back. A lot of rushing touchdowns today. Defense. Okay, 4 sacks for the defense. We'll take that. 2 picks for Noah King. I mean, we'll take that. We'll take that. BTA, man. What you think about MVP? Michael Van Buren so far? I mean, I think he's solid. I would say solid. I would say solid. I feel like he showed us some things. Like, he made some passes that I was impressed by. He showed us some things. Okay. I think it's the first commit of the year, Ricky from New Jersey, and we get 2 commits. Also a Sam linebacker from PA. Did we not move up? We're at 19. We might have moved up from, I think it was 22. Okay, we unlock Scheme Guru. I'm not using that. I will not be using Scheme Guru. Okay, now we got more hours to work with. So we can put 50 into this running back. Receivers. Throw the hard sell on. Conference prestige. The only thing we know. Couple options. We'll have to guess. But then we could, I mean, week 12 is just so far from now. It's not even worth doing. We could do it. Okay, he goes on a week 7 visit. That could be a little bit challenging for us. We put the hard sell here. We got an F grade. I think we need to put the hard sell on here. Clemson might come back in that recruitment. I don't want to risk it. Okay, 50 hours into that guy. Came off the visit. The visit went well. He should be committing soon. We got this 5-star. Damn, that hard sell is not going to be good. Let's do the soft sell. Soft sell also not going to be good. But I want to put 50 hours into this 5-star here. Okay. So you put 50 hours here and try to get into the mix for this guy. I'm not sure we'll be able to win that recruitment, but we'll try. This guy, we was locked out, but we're no longer locked out. Oh, man. Do we consider putting the hours in? I don't know if we could win this. What's the coach bill looking like? I'll show you after this. We only got 5 hours to work with. So he came on a visit against Pittsburgh, and it was a 10 out of 10 visit. You don't see that too often, I feel like. 10 out of 10 visit. That's pretty good. Ten out of 10 visit is pretty good. Okay. Where can we find 50 hours or 45 hours? Anywhere? Not there. Receiver. Not really. Tight end. Not really. O-line. I mean, we could maybe go to the soft sell here. Maybe. And we could find some hours. So now we need to find another 25. I mean, maybe it's here. And we need to find another 15. I mean, we got to go back to the soft sell. That's what it's going to be. Go back to the soft sell here. And then we know we have 50 hours to put on you. And we might not even have a chance here. NC State should be easy money. More commits. Sean commits to the program from New Jersey. Will linebacker. Somebody committed to Georgia. We move up to number 15 in the country. We win against NC State. We have a bad Virginia Tech team that's next on the menu. No quarterback on the board. Can we hard sell here? Yeah, so that hard sell is going. Our other guy, can we hard sell? Our 5-star, can we hard sell? Coach prestige and conference prestige. I'm still kind of mad that the conference prestige or the coach prestige is pretty bad. I feel like it shouldn't be that bad. So still be a guess in between two options. We could do the double soft sell method. I haven't done that method yet this live stream. So we could do it. Double soft sell. He got that week 7 visit. That could be bad for us. Okay, now we gotta. Oh my goodness, look how much influence they gained. As soon as you take your foot off the gas, a team like Alabama will come in the mix. Okay. I don't know if we'll have a chance here. Let's throw him on a visit. I really don't know if we'll have a chance. But we need O-line play. Let's also throw Buddy on the visit. Let's put the 50 maxing out hours. So only 3 O-linemen we're going after. Okay. Let's also go back to the hard sell here. D-tackle. Throw a soft sell on. Okay, got our linebacker commits. 5-star we're looking okay for. We put the extra 10 hours in. Didn't end up getting it. Okay. It's fine. Buddy committed to Georgia. Okay. I thought we'd at least go to a recruiting battle, but he wasn't even interested in that. So you stop pursuing players from Georgia as soon as Georgia start going after them. That's not a bad strategy. I got a similar strategy with Florida and Florida State, Florida, and Miami. Whenever any of those big dogs start going at the kid from Florida, it's time to get out. Number 11 in the nation. We're in the playoff conversation as of now, as we should be. We beat Georgia. Okay, let's continue to go through recruiting. We have one more game we can hop in. We can also put this hard sell on now. Double soft sell method did what it needed to do. We should get our tight end. This Alabama kid. I don't know if we'll get. Five-star linebacker. We're in a good spot for. Do we need to put him on a visit? I think we might actually have to. Let's put him on a visit. Let's check the prospect list. You had any good crawfish gumbo down there in Louisiana? I'll be honest with you, a lot of stuff I can't eat down here. Just because like I don't eat pork. And on some seafood I also don't eat. I would say yes, I have had some I have some seafood gumbo that was pretty good. I would say yes to that. But overall the food been a little bit underwhelming. I will admit that. Food been a little bit underwhelming. But it's like I just can't eat a lot of stuff that's to the core Louisiana food. Like for example, jambalaya. I can't eat jambalaya. It got pork in it. We got an athlete thumping linebacker here that we're gonna try to get involved with. All right, let's advance. We got Stanford. We should just mop them. Okay, another commit, Eric, DN, tight end, finally commits to the program from South Carolina. You say, yeah, jambalaya and gumbo has sausage in it. Yeah, a lot of the yeah, like I said, a lot of core Louisiana dishes or, you know, food that's, you know, they're popular for just have pork in it. So unfortunately I can't eat it. Okay, we have hours to work with. So our running back. We could put him on a week 13 visit. Receiver, we added a couple new receivers here. Let's go after the gadget. I mean, we could honestly probably scout him. Let's hold off. Damn. Okay, so he went on a week 10 visit, so that's why they jumped up so far. We still have the week 12 visit in our bag. So maybe week 12 is the game we play against. What is that, Florida State? Yeah, FSU. I think that's going to be the game we play next. FSU. Throw the hard sell on here. You just afraid of pumping up? No, man, I just can't eat a lot of food. Damn, we back locked out. Like, make up your mind, bro. Like, you want to be here or no? It's either us or nobody. I don't think he realized that, man. It's either us or you go 9 to 5 it. This your only option at college. We the only school offering a scholarship. You locked everyone else out. You lock us out, you ain't going to get a job. You ain't going to go to college. So make up your mind, big dog. You from PA, you know, all of that good stuff, but you got to make up your mind, man. Ohio State don't want you. They pulled the scholarship already. Oregon, they never wanted you. You talking about you got a deal breaker with us. We your only option. Man, that's what's wrong with these high school kids, man. They don't understand how life they don't understand how life works, man. These Gen Zs. Let's put 50 hours here. We got 60 hours to work with. How do we want to use that? Guess we'll use it on a receiver from New Mexico. Louisville is a pretty good game. I believe they beat us last year. So we can look at our schedule. So we beat up on Pittsburgh, beat up on NC State, beat up on Virginia Tech, beat up on Stanford. And then I want to play the Florida State game. Even though they're not ranked right now, they could be ranked by the time we get to them. Yeah, let's plan to play the Florida State game. We'll have a bunch of players on the visit also. We could watch this Louisville game. What's their overall going to be? They're 79 overall. We could watch. All right, we'll hop into the Super Sim. See what we got, man. Second half, 17-17. We had like a 10-point lead. We're up. Hold up. We'll have to hop into slow sim here. It's not looking good. Syracuse, we do have the ball. Okay, we're down a 7 spot here. We need a touchdown. Minute 47 to go. We have one timeout. Ajanti in the pocket, holding on to the ball, rolling out, taking a sack. Throw the ball away, big dog. You had time to roll out. You had time to throw it away. 7-yard loss. That's a horrible sack. Are we going to run a hurry up? Are we going to get back on the ball? We do run a hurry up. Lose this game, our season, our playoffs contention is damn near over. We could end 10-2, but this is a game we shouldn't lose. We're much better than this roster. Step in the pocket. Okay, wide open across the middle of the field. Hope is still well alive. We have a timeout, just over a minute to go. We're at the 47-yard line. We have enough time to do it. Okay, step back to throw it. John T. Stepping in the pocket. He's going to take off. Use the wheels. He got space up the right side. He's going to pick up around 20 yards and take it down to the 27. Louisville definitely got our number up until now. Step up in the pocket once again. He's going to take another sack. It's a 2-yard loss, and Louisville actually has an injury. That's going to bail us out, so we don't have to call a timeout there. That's major. Quick pass. 3rd and 6. Get back on the ball. Fourth down territory. Throwing the lob to the end zone. And we make the catch. It's going to be a flag on the play. What are they going to call here? Pass interference on the defense. And we will make it a 1-point game Will we decide to go for 2 here from this spot? Just a jump ball. I believe that was our tight end, and we're going to try to take it to OT. I believe that was our tight end, and he just comes down with it. A mismatch against the safety, it looked like. They still have 29 seconds and 2 timeouts. Said, bro, you watch Peanut Live 2 and 5 growing up? Yes, of course. I still watch Peanut. I still watch Nut, man. That's what we call him, Nut. I still watch him. They're going to take it to OT, man. They're going to take it to OT. We're a much better roster, man. Taking this to OT should be our benefit, right? We're a better roster. Cheese it time. No free promo, cheese it. Skip this. No free promo.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand.
What you know about Peanut Live 2 and 5 though, man?
They can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules too because in the third
So it looks like we lost the coin toss, and we'll start up on offense. Yep, we'll start on offense here. Need a touchdown, man. Field goal will not be enough. We'll start with the run game. Lose maybe 2-3 yards. Peyton Jones, 12 for 58. And we run it twice? No. 3rd and 12. Why we run it there, man? Go pass. And we run it 3 times? Oh. Why do we want to lose? Why do we run it 3 times? OC. Kick the field goal. It's up and good. We're up 3. A touchdown wins the game for Louisville, man. Horrible play calling. Like, running the ball 3 times there? Give us a chance. Give us a chance. They go quarterback run. Fumble. Quarterback fumble or any fumble, any turnover will end the game. Let's see here. Receiver in motion. Looks like the tight end. They go play action. Can we get some pressure? Nope. Middle of the field wide open. First down. He's sliding and diving down to the 12-yard line. 12 more yards and we lose this game. See, they're probably going to go run here. Receiver in motion. Jet touch pass. Easy money. 6-yard pickup. Bryce Baker is our starting quarterback also. Transfer from North Carolina. It's going to be a run here up the middle. And we're losers. We lose to Louisville at Louisville 2 years in a row. Damn, man. Damn. I don't want to say our season over because it's not. It's not over yet. We have 1 conference loss up until this point. We can still make our conference championship and backdoor our way into the playoffs. But the challenge just got a lot more difficult. You don't play defense, so this game I ain't played nothing. I ain't played nothing in this game. So the way I'm doing it, I could play 3 regular season games. And this is one of the regular season games I wasn't playing. I was just watching this one. So, in this one, we was just watching. But I limit myself to 3 regular season games for this series. Bryce Baker up to 86 overall. So we just watched this entire game. And I think I like it because it allows our players to matter a little bit more rather than our skill level. So that's why I like doing that. Okay day for a John T. He's still not great. Rushing numbers, meh. Receiving numbers, okay. Two sacks, no picks. So once you get back to the crib, you pouring shots. So what you pouring up, bro? Cause people in the stream right now, y'all don't really drink for real, man. I was at the airport on earlier this week, and we had like a 3-hour layover. Went to the bar, got me a little bourbon over the rock, just a big ice cube. It's a grown man drink, man. Y'all still drinking margaritas. Y'all still drinking cup waters. Y'all still drinking these mixed drinks, man. Come on, man. You gotta get some hard liquor over the rocks, man. Ain't no beer. It's getting too old for that, man. Get something over the rock. Get something on the rocks, man. Again, you getting a light beer ultra. You getting some light beer. Come on, man. You say you about to take a shot of Don and chase it with Modelo? Hey, relax, man. Relax. Shot of Don, chase it with the beer. That can't be a good combo. All right. So we lose that game. What's next for us? What is next for us? I don't think we have a chance for this guy. He wants to go to Louisville. Louisville just beat us. I don't think we have a chance in that recruitment. We'll get out. And let's put ours here. Another team that Louisville is actually going after. Another player Louisville going after. Damn, Alabama. He went to Alabama. Let's throw him on a visit. It's not looking great recruiting wise. It's not looking great here, y'all boys. It's not looking terrible, but it's definitely not looking great. We better off just sending the house there. We'll get that guy to commit. This guy should commit also. We'll see. We have hours to use though. Let's get a visit off. We have 30 hours. So let's go back to the recruiting board. New Orleans or Louisiana? UConn should beat up on these boys. We're going to hop into a Florida State game here. Get a commit. Kiki. We're ranked number 14. Georgia Tech is next on the menu. Okay. We're not going to get this running back. Unless something changes. Okay. Yeah, we're just not looking great recruiting wise, man. It's not my best work. I'll admit that. This is not my best work with recruiting. If we get this 5-star D tackle, I'll be pretty happy. Then we have a chance. Recruiting battle. That can't be good for us. That cannot be good for us. A recruiting battle. Okay, we have 20 hours. We're gonna advance. Say, yo, Jaden, you sent a message on IG a minute ago. Can you talk about what you like for a pistol fullback? Should I recruit a blocking tight end or a fullback or offensive lineman turn to tight end? Or are they too slow? Good question. What I'll say is, completely honest, I haven't done much testing with fullbacks, like as far as like actually recruiting fullbacks. From my understanding, I believe the blocking fullback is the best of the fullbacks, but I haven't done much testing with him. My suggestion would be to go for a blocking tight end or an athlete center and move into fullback. You won't be able to run the ball with him. You won't be able to catch the ball with him, but he'll be your best blocking fullback. But yeah, if you want just a guy that's going to run block, your athlete center is going to be your best bet. So you use a north-south blocker. Jay say use a north-south blocker. That's a good option. But yeah, blocking tight end, I don't think you could go wrong with blocking tight end. I think your best bet is not to use a fullback, if I'm being honest with you. Not to use a traditional fullback. All right, we finally got the Florida State week. We're ranked number 11, so we do have a chance here. If we win out, we will be in the playoffs. I think we could safely say that. We win out, we're in the playoffs. Don't think it's anything else we could do recruiting-wise. We're going to get who we get. We won't get who we won't get, but it's nothing else we could do other than maybe put a hard sell on for a couple guys. Like this, we could throw a hard sell here. We also put them on a visit, and I selected the wrong visit. Is what it is. All right, let's hop into this Florida State game, man. You say, mall rats. You said all that. I was pouring the Maker's Mark, no rocks. Come on, man. That ain't you. That ain't you. You talking about you pulling the Maker's Mark, no rock? You ain't just sipping that. That ain't you, man. Come on. That's going to hurt your chest. Well, that's not a good start. That's not a good start. Let's hop into the moments. Let's hop into the moments here. Big third down. Got to make a stop.
Lining up to convert third down.
Anyone new here? Happy Thanksgiving.
Scanning the field. It's
Oh, let's make this third down stop. Oh, no, they going deep. Double coverage. Give me one. No, give me one. They'll take their field goal. But happy Thanksgiving to anyone new here, man. Appreciate y'all spending a little bit of y'all holiday.
couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Maker's Mark is smooth. Okay. I don't think I ever had it, honestly. Another third down stop, 4th and 1. They might go for this. And they do not. Can we get an offensive moment? Another defensive moment.
And the Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up.
I don't think I ever had Maker's Mark.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Pressure came a little bit too late. Found the middle of the field. It's going to be a big first down. Happy Thanksgiving, bro. It's almost over. It's almost over.
It's about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the shotgun.
That's gonna be a touchdown.
Headed to the end zone.
This is why I want a new quarterback, man. I feel like our offense is, oh my goodness, bro. The defense is back in the red zone. I feel like our offense has just been struggling against good teams. We'll score against the bad teams, but the good teams, we ain't on nothing.
He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls
So how long you been playing this for? I started this yesterday, man. I started this rebuild yesterday. But we've been live for over 3 hours today, and then we was live 3 hours yesterday. So we 6 hours into this Syracuse rebuild. 6 hours, over 6 hours, probably around 7 hours into this Syracuse rebuild. But we're gonna finish whenever we win. Can go get it. Go get it. Come on, man. There's too many guys in the area for that not to be a pick. Whenever we win a Natty, that's when we're done with this rebuild. Either the Natty or 5 years. We're in year, what I would call year 2 here. So I think we'll win a Natty here before we get fired or hit 5 years. Because we're making good progress already. Every year the team is improving. 4 rows is good.
Syracuse lines up on 3rd and short.
Run the ball here, 3rd down. Oh my goodness, man. They want me to kick the field goal. No,
So the offense is going to go for it on
we will not. We will not. Fall forward. There we go.
They knock him down, but he's the Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long.
Need to get into this end zone here. Did he drop it? No, he caught it. Okay. No, he did. Did he?
First down. Timeout.
We're going for it. He caught it.
It's the
We're
first
going
one
for it.
they've used this half.
4th and 3.
They could boot the field goal, but looks
It's wide open. Wide open. Good ball. Running back wide open out the backfield.
turns out to be an easy
Keep us on the field here. Thank you.
move the chains on 4th down.
Using Notre Dame playbook. Not sure how I feel about it so far. Last year I liked it a lot. But this year, can we dot that? That's a tough ball. Contested. That's a bad throw. It's fine though. Got Michael Welsh in the game.
This time on target.
Flag on the play. What's he gonna be? Holding. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt, man. Ha. 2nd and 20.
Some hands
Instead of
tried to
3rd
get
and 3,
the
2nd and 20. That hurts.
penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. Offense gets set for 2nd
That
down.
hurts.
Wants to go up top. Throws for the
Tough
tight end.
catch.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there.
I mean, damn near got to take the field goal. Can't take a sack. They send 5. We got to keep that in mind.
Defense can get off
Good coverage. We should have hit square. Square was the read. He might not have caught it, but square was definitely the read.
man down on the play as the officials take a
See if we
break.
can hit a kick today. Yesterday we was struggling to hit a kick. Oh my goodness.
The holders
See if we can hit one today.
right at the 30.
Okay.
This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt.
40-yarder is good.
Is good.
10 to 3 here. Need the offense to get it going. Okay. As long as we get offensive moments, we could work with that.
Journey begins.
Give us offensive moments.
Offense needs to step into a
3rd and 1. Pick up a yard.
try to turn it
Can't
into
do it.
scores and fast.
Cannot do it. Can't pick up a yard.
Trying to pick up a first down.
3rd and 10. We'll go pass.
Wants to
It's wide open. Tight end is absolutely wide open. Should get into the end zone. He's in there. We're going to make it 13 to 10. We're in this ball game. Oh, my goodness. Defense give up a big play. They're down to the 18 in the red zone.
dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the the red zone.
Field goal doesn't hurt us too much here. We could live with a field goal. Fourth quarter. Can I get fours up, man? Can we get some fours up, man? We need to win this game, and we need to win our following game to do anything. We're currently the 11th seed. We'll be in the playoffs. Ocean, what's up, bro? How you been, bro?
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps
Fours up in the chat, man. Damn.
to take home that W. It'll be second down as we open the
That's
to the air.
They go screen. It looks like pressure. No,
His legs keeping
no,
his eyes down.
no.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Said good. How about you? I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm looking forward to eating dinner here shortly.
Making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be a
Fourth down, keep the drive alive. Fourth and everything too.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it.
Fourth
on
and
fourth
16.
down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bad ball, man. Like, give him a chance.
Incompleted.
Give him a chance.
They've got to come up with a big play on this.
Field goal. We could live with a field goal once again.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
on that third down. They took a shot in the end
Yeah, we
zone.
could live with the field goal.
Connect.
Just been running Madden franchise lately. Not gonna lie. Offline to online, bro. And also, is it like that? I play about an hour of Madden, and that was on release day. I haven't had Madden on my system since like the first week of launch. I only have like an hour played. Oh my goodness, GG's, man, GG's.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal
GG's.
certainly helps. At the end of
That's
the
our
day,
season.
they just wanted it more.
That's our season.
That win is going to help recruiting. It's
gonna be our
build
season.
confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
It's our season.
Completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then
John T, if he's gonna be the starting quarterback next year, he gotta take a major step up. 37 completion percentage for our starting quarterback. 89 overall starting quarterback. 2 picks, 1 touchdown. 37 completion percentage, bro. What can we do with that? We can't do nothing with that.
EA Sports College Football.
Sucks for the visits. Yep, we're gonna lose all them guys too. Damn, man, we can't do nothing with that. 37 completion percentage. He making us look bad, man. He gonna get us fired. Our goal was to win nine games this season. We still could do that. He gonna get us fired, man. We have one more regular season game. I would like to walk away with 10 wins with the bowl win. We do get a commit. Malik. Definitely needed that one. That's going to end our season, though. We're number 4 in conference. We got Bill O'Brien, if he's still there. We're not getting the running back. That's for sure. Are we going to get an offensive lineman? We're not. We're not. We're going to walk away with 0 high school offensive linemen. How is this guy not on our board? Add him back. Oh my goodness, who's about to lose out on that guy? When did you get released from our board? Or did he decommit? Maybe he decommitted from Georgia. What's he? Georgia is no longer on his board. I feel like he was committed to Georgia and we removed him. I had to go back on the. I had to go back. I'm pretty sure he was committed to Georgia, and I guess they had a playing style, and he opened his recruitment back up. I swear he was committed to Georgia. Let me know something, Chad. Let me know if y'all remember. I think he was. We gotta go down to the 3-star level to get a offensive lineman, man. He was? Okay, bet. I know I'm not tripping. How don't we have no 3-star interested in us? What is that about, EA? What is that about? We're going to try to scout and find a gem offensive lineman. I might have to get elite recruiter for our offensive line. That might be the plan for next season. How they all suck. How they all suck. Let's see if we can win. Get another commit. 2 safeties commits. The guy that was just committed to Georgia, he flipped this commit to us. We beat Boston College, so we get that 9th win. So we should not get fired, right? We're in a recruiting battle. Lost on that 4-star offensive lineman. So we're officially at no offensive lineman, prospects, commits, or, guys were even close to getting to commit. So now we got to go down to the 3-star level. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. A well-rounded gem. I love to see that. One more gem, man. Just give me one more gem. There we go. There we go. We could work with that. Okay. We could work with that. We could work with that. Another commit. Oh, we get the 5-star receiver. Micah Rooks commits to the program. Okay. All right. Keep advancing. I don't want to fire out OC or DC. Hopefully they don't leave. End the year ranked number 19. That's where we started the year. We started ranked 19 and we end ranked 19. It's not good. No bueno. Julian Lewis wins the Heisman after transferring to OU, Oklahoma. 3,700 yards, 35 touchdowns, 72 completion percentage. I'm very interested to see our quarterback stats. And we get Ole Miss in the bowl game back-to-back years. We lost to Ole Miss last year in the bowl game, and they give us Ole Miss once again. Out of all the teams, they're 6-6 this time. Out of all the teams, we get Ole Miss twice. That's crazy. We can look at National Signing Day or early National Signing Day. Elite Development Athlete thumping the number one player in the nation. We signed the number one player in the nation 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, the number one player in the nation, just under-recruited. And we got him for, I don't want to say free, but relatively easy. We're not going to complain. We have a star linebacker. Also, the receiver, 5-star we signed, star development. We'll definitely take that. Elite development on the right end. Edge setter will also take that. Impact development. Elite on another linebacker. Oh, my goodness. Pennsylvania kid. Elite development on another linebacker. We signed 3 elite development linebackers, man. The linebacker core has been rebuilt. Another star development defensive lineman. This guy, we're locked out. Tight end, what are you? Star development, we'll take that. Normal on a safety. Normal on the other linebacker. Elite development on another safety. Yo, we just signed a crazy defensive class. Crazy defensive class. Let's go. Let's go. We win the bowl game, get the 10 wins. We'll take that. That should help the playoff level D incoming. We need something, man. That should help with our coach prestige winning that bowl game. I'm hoping that'll increase our coach prestige. It's at a C, but our head coach prestige is a B+. I don't know why our coordinators are just so low. I don't understand. National championship. We could look to see who's in it before we advance. How you get to 10-3 so quick? Hey, last season we went 9-4. We almost went 10-3 last season. LSU versus Michigan. I'm going with LSU. LSU beat Baylor, Alabama. Michigan beat Florida and Notre Dame. You got Boise State, Duke. You got Oklahoma in there making the playoffs. Nebraska, Texas A&M. I'm going with LSU to win Natty. I think their quarterback is Keelan Russell. I think he transferred over from Alabama to LSU. Let's see. No, Keelan Russell is still with Alabama. Who transferred to LSU? Was it Marcel Reed? No, it was Jaron. Okay, I knew it was some quarterback. Marcel Reed is on this roster. He's a backup. Let me tell you the lore of Marcel Reed. Let me tell you the lore, if you're new here. Marcel Reed, the year one of this rebuild, he won the national championship with Texas A&M. He decided to enter the portal for some reason. He entered the portal, after winning the national championship as a starting quarterback. He then decided to transfer to Texas, where he was the backup quarterback behind Arch Manning at Texas. He entered the portal again. Obviously, he entered the portal again after that year. After not playing one snap, he entered the portal again. Then he went to LSU, where he is the backup once again on maybe another national championship roster. It's crazy if he went. It'll be crazy. He won 2 natties, one as a starter, one as a backup. That would be crazy. I mean, it'll be worth it, maybe. Maybe it'll be worth it. Oh, they lost. Damn, that sucks. Damn. Story out the window. It would have been a cool story. Who's Michigan quarterback? Is it still Bryce? It is Bryce. 95 overall. Dorian Fleming transfer over there. They should have started Marcel Reed, man. He's a former national champ. Let's check out our stats. See, Buddy, he put up a little bit. He put up better stats. I think last year he had like 2,700 yards, somewhere in that range. He goes to 3,200, 2 touchdowns, 8 picks once again. Do we blame him? I mean, he's not playing terrible, but I don't know if he's playing at a elite level. Rushing numbers, also nothing to write home about here. He's running the ball too much with the quarterback. Bullocks. I'm interested to see if Bullocks transfer or not. He's the 5-star development, but he barely played. And we also had the elite development running back that I don't even got he didn't even get a snap, did he? Where's the elite development guy? Oh man, he didn't even get a snap. He already in the portal. I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's going. He's leaving. He's gone. Let's look at the defense of stats and also the receiving stats. Receiving numbers, no. For us to have a 95 overall receiver, he surely don't play like it. He for damn sure don't play like it. He put up the same numbers as our tight end. He for sure don't play like it. Sack numbers bad. We gotta go back to that 3-3-5 tight. The 4-3 ain't it. Or the 3-4, I think we had 3-4. Base 3-4. I don't think that's it. Sack number is lousy. Good interception numbers, I will say, but sack number is lousy. Oh, man, let's send to players leaving. We signed another commit. Mike linebacker. Players leaving. What's the damage? What's the damage? We talked so much about Ajonte, our starting quarterback, and he want to leave now. Our starting edge rusher want to leave. Jordan Washington, he was going to be our starting running back next year. He wants to leave now for pro potential. Our guard, our quarterback of the future wants to leave also. He might have been next up, but he want to leave for playing time. How long you been streaming for? 4 hours, man. We've been live for 4 hours. We about to end here shortly. Noah King, we brought Noah in through the transfer portal. He now wants to leave out. Then our running back, oh my goodness, the elite development one, not even the 5-star, the 4-star elite development, he wants to leave for pro potential. Why? Not even playing time, pro potential. You been here the whole time? Hey, shout out to you, big dog. Shout out to you, bro. Damn, we have a full 20 players trying to leave. That's going to be an issue for next live stream, man. That's going to be an issue for next live stream, man. Appreciate everyone stopping by, man. I really do. Appreciate everyone stopping by the stream. We pretty much going to wrap it up here. Appreciate everyone.